good evening there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott Manning coming to you live from Scott Manning YouTube Sports Talk. I just want to take a few minutes and talk about tonight's Game 7 between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets. The Bucks did it. They knocked off the Nets 115-111 in overtime, and it was a great win. The Milwaukee Bucks held on despite the fact that Kevin Durant had a record-breaking 48 points, but it was not enough. I'll get to Kevin Durant in just a second, but for a real quick recap, just in case anybody didn't get a chance to watch the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 40 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block. He was ready to play. He answered the bell. Chris Middleton, 23 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. He was a stealer of the show with 5 steals tonight. Brook Lopez, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 4 block shots. He was the roadblock for the Bucks' victory tonight. Drew Holiday, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. He came in at the right time. PJ Tucker had a great night. 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 block shots. And he stepped up at just the right time. And now for the Brooklyn Nets, and this is unfortunate. Kevin Durant, 48 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. James Harden, 23 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Blake Griffin, 17 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, a double-double for him in a losing effort. Bruce Brown, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. And Joe Harris, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. This was the first Game 7 in 15 years in the NBA. Think about that. The first Game 7 to go into overtime in 15 years. That was something. And the Milwaukee Bucks persevered despite the fact that KD had 48. But there was one huge absence. Kyrie Irving was a no-go for Game 7. That kind of hurt. That hurt the Brooklyn Nets' chances right there. And let's think about this. When you have Giannis 40 points, Middleton 23, and Brook Lopez coming out of nowhere with 19, it's no wonder the Milwaukee Bucks won Game 7 tonight. But we still have one more Game 7 to go, people. The Atlanta Hawks will face the Philadelphia 76ers in a big matchup tomorrow night. Who will face the Brooklyn Nets? Who will face the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA East Finals? That remains to be seen. Game 7, 76ers Hawks, that's going to be fun to watch. How will that go? Will Joel Embiid and company get the job done, or will it be Trae Young or Clint Capella that comes through? And don't forget, we got the NBA West Finals that start this week, and I just found out both Chris Paul of the Phoenix Suns and Paul George of the LA Clippers will be a no-go for Game 1 of the NBA West Finals. I figured I'd pass that on to you just real quick. But again, what a Game 7 between the Bucks and the Nets. The Bucks beat the Nets 115-111, despite the fact that KD had 48 points in Game 7, a record breaker. But the Milwaukee Bucks persevered. Giannis, Middleton, Lopez, Holiday, and Tucker, you guys get a game ball. I'm going to be honest with you. That was one of the best Game 7 performances I've ever seen. Kevin Durant missed 2 jumpers, missed 2 jump shots with just a couple of seconds left. That's what hurt. And in overtime, Milwaukee, I figured they would fall apart. They persevered, and they got the job done. And what a victory it was. Just a reminder, Game 7, 76ers Hawks, actually now tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on TNT. We'll have Game 1 of the NBA West Finals coming up here later this week. I just wanted to take a few moments. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. But before I go, please join me Sunday night. Join me Sunday night at 11:30 for the Scott Manning YouTube weekend wrap-up show. I will talk about the NBA East Finals and get you ready for the East and West Finals in the NBA. I will do a complete wrap-up of Major League Baseball and the world of auto racing. You guys have a great week. Have a great rest of your weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. You guys have a great weekend. And thank you so much for being with me, and God bless. Good night, everybody, and thank you.